Alright, so welcome back to another historic My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18, and in today's video we're going to be doing episode number 2 of the Legends Fantasy Draft rebuild. Basically, if you don't know the way these goes, I pretty much choose any random team really doesn't matter, and I basically make my first 3 picks for historic fantasy redrafts. So pretty much all these players are legends, or pretty much every player in their prime. So this is going to be absolutely fun. I always have a great time with these. We always build an absolutely insane team, so they're very fun. Also, rules for this, I have no salary cap turned on, because pretty much every player that makes your team is going to be an 85 plus overall, and they're all going to ask for pretty much max contracts. So it's basically impossible to play this with cap space on. So basically what I do, I limit myself to 190 plus every season, and I can re-sign any players I draft, and basically I can draft or sign anybody else. So if you're not in 90 plus overall, I can sign any of you, and then I can sign one at 90 plus overall. That was a horrible way of explaining it, but I'm sorry about that. So we're going to do any team. My eyes are shut. 3, 2, 1. We get the 76ers. That's cool. Honestly, team doesn't matter at all. So let's go ahead, start this up right now, and let's see what pick we have. Let's just simulate to the next selection. Oh boy, we're not going to have a great pick. So we're here. We have a lot of options. Bill Russell's here. He's screaming at me right away. I kind of want to get him. 27 years old. I could also play with Dirk, who's only 26, but I kind of want somebody on a nice contract. Kevin Garnett's here. I'm trying not to get players that are in the NBA today. So this is the other Isaiah Thomas, the actual good Isaiah Thomas. I can't pass up Bill Russell, man. He's one of the bbest centers of all time, if not the best center of all time. So welcome to the team, Bill Russell. I'm just going to keep going next selection. We're going to simulate my first 3 picks, as I mentioned. It's normally in a normal fantasy draft, I only pick the first player, but since this is a fantasy draft, we're going to go ahead and pretty much pick all the players. So Reggie Miller's here. I know I see him. Bob Cousy, definitely an option. Ooh, Ray Allen, he is 30, though. Anthony Davis, I could get. Prime D Rose. Like, he's obviously, I mean, he's actually not in the NBA at the current moment, but I think I'm going to take Prime D Rose. He was insane. So we're going to take Prime D Rose. I didn't mean to hit that. We're going to simulate up to my last pick right here, where we are going to get, let's see. So we have a center and a point guard at this point. Who here has a, okay, I can get Kyrie. I don't really need Kyrie. Paul George. Sean Kemp, only 25 years old. I might take Sean Kemp. Ooh, or do I get Giannis? I'm pretty sure I got him in my last historic video, though. I'm not going to get Giannis. I think I'm going to take Sean Kemp. Yeah, let's take Sean Kemp. Let me make our first 3 picks, and I'll see you guys with the team once that's finished drafting. All right, so here we are with the team. Obviously, we drafted Bill Russell, Derrick Rose, and Sean Kemp. We also got Klay Thompson, which is pretty cool. Definitely get a great shooter. Is going to be very helpful. We got Glenn Rice, which I like a lot. We got Mark Eaton. We got Jason Terry. Okay, 31-year-old Jason Terry is not as bad as like 40-year-old Jason Terry. We got Jeff Hornacek, current coach of the New York Knicks, who's a goddamn idiot. Horace Grant, not too bad. Tony Kukoc, not too bad. Vinny Johnson, Robert Horry, Amir Johnson, Dennis Schroeder. So, not too bad of a team. We're obviously not that good, but we're not terrible. I'm going to check out free agency immediately, see who's here. Like, Austin Rivers is here. Like, it's just pretty cool to see, like, all these guys that are here. Like, Marcus Smart. Like, guys that would just obviously never be in free agency. Like, look at all the rookies that are just in free agency just because no team wants them. Like, I'm not going to pick them up because they obviously wouldn't make our team either, but... So, we're good for right now. The rotation's looking pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Let's check this out immediately. So, first thing I see, Glenn Rice, last year of his deal. Okay, of course there's a goddamn update as soon as I start making a video. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get this off the screen because it's probably annoying you. Then we're probably going to figure out a trade for Glenn Rice. So, I'll be back in 1 second. All right, so we're back. I apologize about that. 2K is just putting some like the all-star uniforms in my team, I'm pretty sure, which is mad annoying. I don't even play my team. So, Glenn Rice. Gonna throw him up on the trade block right now. As I said, last year of his deal, I mean, I probably would re-sign him, but I kind of want to get a better small forward anyways. He is an 89 overall, but I just want to see the trade offers that we can get for him because there's going to be some pretty insane offers, honestly, just because you can pretty much trade for anybody because your team is so good anyways. So let's go ahead and throw him up if the game ever wants to load. Is it frozen? Okay, no, it's not. So Kenny Anderson. Okay, let's just keep looking. Detlef Schrempf. Peja Stojakovic isn't terrible. He's only 26 years old. I honestly might end up taking him. Jalen Rose, I see. Wiggins, I'm not going to get Wiggins. Gordon Hayward is interesting as well. Like, how about, Larry Nance. How about I throw up Glenn Rice and, like, do I have any other positions on here? And, like, do I have a backup power forward? And Glenn Rice and Tony Kukoc. What could I get for them? I'm pretty sure I can get at least something decent. Kukoc, if, like, this game is taking so long to load. I don't know why it is. It just is. So... You know, I'm going to figure out a trade, and I'll be back in a second, because this game is not loading. All right, so the trade's finally loaded through, and the first trade I'm seeing is Kristaps Porzingis, which would be kind of nice, but I don't really need him. Lou Hudson. Lou Hudson's pretty much a guy I never get at all. Ben Wallace is here. Bob Dandridge. Heath Van Horn would be pretty cool. So we're getting a pretty good amount of small forwards offered to us, but I just don't know. I don't really know. None of these guys are really telling me how they... I just don't really think I want to trade him. Chuki Vanderway? Alright, he's a 90 overall at least. Do I trade for Chuki Vanderway? Or do I get Jimmy Butler? You know what? I don't really want to use players that are in the NBA. Let's trade for Chuki Vanderway. He's on a nice contract as well. So welcome to the team. So, we're looking pretty good at this point. We do not have a backup small forward, which is unfortunate. So we do have 2 shooting guards. I'm going to trade Vinny Johnson, I think, for a backup small forward. Vinny Johnson, how about 2 second-round picks? Honestly, I can throw up first-round picks. It's not like any rookie's going to play anyways. So if we don't get a good offer, I'll put up 2 I'll put up 2 first-round picks. So let's look. I don't know why it's taking so much time to load up offers. It's probably because there's so many players in this just save in general. So we need a backup small forward. Nicholas Batum isn't horrible. I don't really want Nicholas Batum though. Come on now, give me something good. Good God. You know what? Let's just take Bruce Bowen. He's only on a 1-year deal, but you know what? It's fine. We're probably going to let him walk anyways in the offseason. So the team right now is not looking too bad. We're definitely looking pretty solid, I would say. So we're going to give pretty much, yeah, we're pretty much all set with minutes there. D-Rose is going to get 33. Klay Thompson's going to get 30. We'll go 1 here, and we'll go 1 here. So this rotation is pretty much all set. It's going to be Derrick Rose, Klay Thompson, Chuki Vanderway, Sean Kemp, and Bill Russell. Off the bench, Mark Eaton, Jason Terry, Jeff Hornacek, Bruce Bowen, and Horace Grant. So this team is pretty good. I mean, I obviously don't know how it's going to compare to the rest of the teams because, I mean, pretty much every team is good. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, where hopefully this team can at least make the playoffs. All right, so here at the end of season number 1, Michael Jordan, MVP. I mean, pretty fitting. The greatest player of all time wins MVP in a league with the greatest players of all time. Charles Barkley, Rookie of the Year. Manu Ginobili ends up winning 6th Man of the Year. Shaq wins Defensive Player of the Year. He would have been pretty cool to use, but it's fine. We got a pretty good center ourselves. David West, Most Improved, and Billy Donovan wins Coach of the Year as the Oklahoma City Thunder do go 57-25, end up with 1st in the Western Conference. So we went 54-20. That actually ended up securing us 2nd in the Eastern Conference, which is not too bad. We were 3 games behind the Washington Wizards, who actually ended up with John Wall. They have Jimmy Butler, Grant Hill, Vin Baker, Wilt Chamberlain. How are you playing Vin Baker over Anthony Davis? Who? Okay, this makes me mad. Like okay, that just hurts. Okay, player stats in the year led in scoring by Derrick Rose, and it was Chuki Vanderway, Sean Kemp, Klay Thompson, Jason Terry, Bill Russell, Jeff Hornacek. Rebounds was obviously Bill Russell, and then it was Sean Kemp and Mark Eaton. Assists is going to be Rose, Hornacek, and then Jason Terry. First round of the playoff track, taking on the 7-seeded Bulls. I have no idea who's on their team. Somehow we sweep them. Okay, like there's sometimes where I'm just like, we might lose this series and then we end up winning in like 5, and there's sometimes I'm like, we're gonna lose this, or excuse me, we're gonna win this series and we lose in 5. So it just makes no sense. We're going on to what the fuck is going on? We're not that good. We're taking on the Trailblazers in the NBA Finals. They have good Isaiah Thomas, David Thompson, Wes Unseld, Kevin Love. We're on our test line. This seems very good. Like, this is a series we should lose. Like, we really should lose this series, but okay, we're gonna ready. Wow, I have no idea. This game just sometimes likes me, sometimes it doesn't. We are clearly going on to another season. It's because I made 3 draft picks, 2 trades, and that's pretty much it. So staff signing, I do want to get a new head coach, even though we just won a championship, because Brett Brown's ratings are horrid. So let's go ahead and pick up Mike D'Antoni. He can hopefully be the head coach for us for the rest of this video. And then we're going to go ahead and keep our CFO. We're going to go ahead and bring in a new assistant GM, Owen Masters, who we should be good there. Assistant coach Lloyd Pierce has horrible ratings. Are there any players here? I know there's pretty much probably not going to be, just because this is like a historic rebuild. So let's go ahead and bring in, he has terrible ratings. Who has pretty good ratings as assistant coach? Who even is this? Who is Caleb Canals? Okay, assistant coach. No, come on, give me someone with good ratings. Let's just bring in Mark Matthews. I've never got him before, but he's pretty good ratings. For scout, we're going to bring in James Graham. And then for trainer, we're going to bring in Jimmy Lynch, the guy I have always brought in. Let's go ahead and give him pretty much $315,000 a year. So we should be good. We get 3 of these guys right off the bat. We get Graham, and we should get Matthews. So we do. So we're all set here with the staff. Staff's very, very good. So that should be all set for the rest of this video. We do not have to worry about that. So let's head up now to the draft, where I do not believe we're going to have a good pick. It really doesn't matter. No rookies would ever be making an impact in this anyway. So I'm going to actually go ahead and... What the fuck? It's not letting me trade. Nope. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna draft 2 random rookies. We get Robert Williams and Shemezi Metu. Cool, works for me. No team player options to decide on. I have no idea why the controller wasn't letting me click, or 2K is just literally so stupid sometimes. So, free agency. Like, look at this free agency class. So let's, first of all, do we have any free agents? No. Bill Russell and D Rose are good. Sean Kemp's good. Klay Thompson's good. Vanderway's good. So we're all set there. Starting lineup. Mark Eden's good as well. Jason Terry's fine. So, center, we're fine. I'm fine. I'm content with center and point guard. The rest of everybody, I'm not totally okay with. So, we can bring in 190 plus overall. So, we got to make it count. So, I'm probably going to throw offers at these top 3 guys right here. So, I'm going to throw an offer at LeBron, Michael Jordan, and then Kevin Garnett. So, let's go ahead and give him pretty much the max it lets me give him, just because. Okay, so that's the max it lets me give him. Player option, no trade clause. And then we're going to go ahead and give an offer, the same offer to Michael Jordan. If I end up getting both Michael Jordan and LeBron James, the comment section is going to blow up depending on who I choose. And then we're going to give Kevin Garnett an offer too. This is pretty much just in case we don't get either of the first 2 guys. If we end up getting none of these guys, we're going to go obviously offer some more player things. I'm actually not going to give him a no trade clause. So let's see who we get after day 1. We get LeBron James. Michael Jordan accepts another offer. I'm obviously going to take LeBron James. I don't know why I'm renouncing the rights to these guys. I don't have to. LeBron James, welcome to the team. Not too bad to pretty much sign the second best player in NBA history to a deal. Not too bad. So, we can pretty much only sign for the rest of this offseason pretty much 89 overalls or less. So, LeBron James, welcome to the team. We're good at small forward now. So, I would like, honestly, let's just sign a whole bunch of players. So, we can go down. We start here. Bob Danders, no. Gilbert Arenas would be interesting. It's not too bad. Tommy Heinsohn wouldn't be too bad. You know, let's throw Tommy Heinsohn an offer too. Cool. Do we get him? We get Tom Heinsohn. And do we get... Nope, we do not get Gilbert Arenas. Okay. You know, I'm just going to let the CPU sign a bunch of players for me. I'll make some trades at the start of next season. We obviously got our 1 pickup in LeBron James, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so this is going to be the rotation for the second season. Derrick Rose, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, Sean Kemp, and Bill Russell. Off the bench, Kiki Vanderway, Mark Eden, Jason Terry, Tom Heinsohn, and Jeff Hornacek. So the team's obviously not as good as I want it to be. We're probably going to make one more pretty big free agent signing this offseason. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully we can win our second championship with this team. Alright, so here at the end of season number 2, LeBron James, MVP. He puts up 20.5 points for us, 5.5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Very impressive from him. Miles Bridges actually ends up playing for the Atlanta Hawks, so they probably weren't too good, and wins Rookie of the Year. Grant Hill, 6th Man of the Year. George Mikan, Defensive Player of the Year. He also wins Most Improved, and Mike D'Antoni, our coach, wins Coach of the Year. We do go 57-25. We were first in the Eastern Conference, so not too bad whatsoever. Hopefully we can win another championship this year. We were 7 games up on the Washington Wizards. The Thunder were 2 games worse, and that's for the best record in the NBA. I did not mean to hit relocation. I'm going to hit player stats. LeBron led us in scoring, then it was Derrick Rose, and Vanderway, then Klay Thompson. Vanderway actually off the bench is pretty impressive. Then Kemp, Terry, Bill Russell. Rebounds is going to be Russell, Kemp, and then Eden. And assists was LeBron, Rose, and then Thompson. First round of the playoffs, we are taking on the 8 seed Miami Heat. We should win, hopefully, in 5. And we do end up winning in 5. So not too bad right there. Not taking on the Celtics. Please just don't make it anything challenging. I say that when we go to 6, but it's not too bad. Bulls. Okay, so we lost in 5. I'm pretty sure that's what that said. Let's check out their team. Durant. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to be mad losing to this team. I don't know how they even weren't the first seed in the Eastern Conference. How? Wow. Okay, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're not too bad. Okay, I'm not salty about losing to this team. It's okay. We lost. Okay, wow. Thunder win the championship. Who's on the Thunder with Michael Jordan? Like Alonzo Mourning, Dominic Wilkins, Jermaine O'Neal, Spencer Haywood, Baron Davis. Lonzo's a 92. Who is? All right. I obviously clearly didn't know this was like a thing. Whoever made this roster, give me some of whatever you're smoking. Lonzo, 92 overall? Good God, man. Okay. I don't know why I went up to staff signing. How is he at 92? Like, even if he started out as like an 80, he shouldn't be a 92 in his second season. Like, nobody can tell me that's realistic at all. Let me just trade all 3 of these picks for, yeah, whatever. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so let's head up to rookie sign. Do we have any rookies? I'm pretty sure I traded all my picks. No, we missed out one. Omar Alvarez. This does not look like an Omar to me personally. So, whatever. Team player options we have none to decide on. So, I'm trying to go after a pretty good shooting guard this year. We don't really have, like, Klay Thompson's good, but I feel like he'd be better off the bench. So, as I say, the best shooting guard is Klay Thompson, who is our own free agent. So, let's go ahead and bring him. Actually, who else is our own free agent? LeBron, we're good. We're pretty much good with everybody. Oh, wait. Who else? I feel like we're missing somebody. Okay, whatever. So Larry Bird's here. I'm not going to bring in Larry Bird just because we have LeBron. Karl Malone would be pretty interesting. So we do need to bring back Klay Thompson. That needs to happen right now. So let's go ahead and give him pretty much a max offer because I'm not letting him go anywhere because he's literally our only shooting guard that can actually play. So let's go ahead and give him pretty much all the money he needs. I'm also not going to trade him. Actually, I could trade him. I'm not going to give him a no-trade clause, but I was going to. But we're pretty much giving him enough money to make him stay. Let's just give him $30 million a year, player option. Should be good there. So do I bring in Malone or McHale? Oh, this is pretty tough. You know what? 27, 30. You know, let's bring in Karl Malone. If we don't get Karl Malone, I'll bring in Kevin McHale. I'll give McHale an offer too. But let's hopefully get Karl Malone, 98 overall. Obviously one of the best power forwards of all time. So let's hopefully get him. Max offer, player option, no trade clause. Going to probably do the same thing with Kevin McHale if we do not get him alone. So let's go ahead and pretty much give him the max offer as well. He only has one other offer, so I'm pretty sure we're probably out. Like, we're probably giving him more money than they are. So we get all three. So we're going to... Oh, Sean Kemp's a free agent too. Fuck. Please tell me he doesn't have any offers. Kevin McHale's a free agent anyways. Okay. Please tell me Sean Kemp did not get any offers. Okay. Whew, we're good. We can bring back Sean Kemp. He was on our team. God damn, man. I was about to lose it. I was about to be like, God damn it, I'm an idiot. But we're good. We got Sean Kemp back. And then, so, Hornacek or Horace Grant, we don't really need. I don't need another power forward on this team. Jeff Hornacek wouldn't be a bad backup small or shooting guard to get. So, where is he? Did I lose? I think he signed somewhere else. Oh, no, he didn't. He's right here. But Hornacek, I can pretty much get any of these guys now. Let's just get Hornacek back, honestly. It doesn't really matter. He's pretty much the best sub 90 overall I can get anyway. So, give him this offer. He comes back to the team. I'm going to let Horace Grant walk. So, we're pretty much all set with this team now. This team's very, very good. LeBron, obviously, 99. Bill Russell, 98. Malone is a 98 as well. D Rose, 96. Kemp's also a 95. So, we're pretty much all set. I actually might trade Sean Kemp for a backup or for a starting shooting guard. So, any other power forwards here that are like, wait, first of all, how is Markelle Fultz already 91? This shit makes no sense to me. Like, him and Lonzo, it's making no sense to me. Larry Johnson. I just need a backup. I'll take Larry Johnson. So, Larry Johnson's probably going to be backup, and I'm probably going to trade Sean Kemp at the start of next season for a better shooting guard just because I really don't think Klay Thompson's going to really help us win a championship. So, welcome to the team, Larry Johnson. We're good for right now. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2, or excuse me, season number 3 when I would trade for a shooting guard. So, we're going to go ahead and make this trade with the Golden State Warriors. Sean Kemp, 2 firsts for Reggie Miller. It's pretty much as good as you can get at shooting guard at this point, at least trading-wise. So, we should be all set. This team is looking very, very good. Klay Thompson's going to be the 6th man. He's going to get 24 minutes of underway. Okay, so Rose is going to play 31. LeBron's going to play 32, and we'll give one more to Reggie Miller. So, Derrick Rose, Reggie Miller, LeBron James, Karl Malone, and Bill Russell. Off the bench, Klay Thompson, Kiki Vanderway, Mark Eden, Jason Terry, and Tom Heinsohn. This team is very, very good. I expect to win a championship with this team, especially the whole starting lineup being over 96 overall. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. This team definitely should win a championship. All right, so end of season number 3, Michael Jordan wins his 2nd MVP of this video, I'm pretty sure. 18 points, 5.5 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. Marvin Bagley, the 3rd, wins Rookie of the Year for the Hornets. How is he already an 88 overall? Wait. Oh. You know what? I think I know what happened. So, he was in the last, like 2 drafts ago at this point. I believe what happened is, I believe he wasn't a high enough overall, so I believe I sent him to the G League, where he didn't play, and now is an 88 overall. Okay, I know what happened. So technically, he's a rookie now because he never played. Okay, we're good. Grant Hill, 6th Man of the Year. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wins Defensive Player of the Year. Jeremy Lin, Most Improved, and Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year, as the Thunder go 69-13, end up winning the Western Conference. We do not have the best record in the NBA, even though we win 67 games with this team, which was very, very good. Nonetheless, you can pretty much look at the player stats. Honestly, at this point, it's the 3rd time I've kind of showed them. So, Philadelphia 76ers. We're 10 games up on the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have Steph Curry, Paul Westphal, Scottie Pippen, Otis Thorpe, Otis Gilmore, Bradley Beal. Okay. Who did the Thunder sign? This is still crazy to me. All right, so this team's pretty deep. So it's going to be tough for us to beat them, but pretty much everybody else, I think we should be fine. Because we ourselves have quite a few 90 overalls. As I say that, it takes us 6 games to get by the Bucks, but we end up beating the Knicks in 5, and here come the Raptors. Can we win? We end up winning in 6, and bro, who do the Mavericks have? Because if they swept the Thunder, who do the Mavericks have? No way they're better than the Thunder. Garnett, Leonard, Nate Archibald. They're pretty close. They're a very good team. Come on. We're better than them, though. I don't know if we're better than the Thunder, but we're definitely better than the Mavericks. Come on. There we go. We end up winning in 5 as LeBron James, your Finals MVP. I'm sorry I didn't hop into any games. I am in a little bit of a time crunch. I've mentioned this in my past videos. I'm pretty sure this video should be going up on Saturday. So, yeah, Saturday. So, hopefully you guys do see this on Saturday. If you didn't, no, that would be pretty unfortunate. But basically, the lack of videos lately is I did go on vacation. This is actually my February break for my school. And I did go on 2 vacations. This separate videos are 2 really trips. And so, I went on a trip from... It was a 4-day trip. It's pretty much start of break to middle of break, and then I'm back for 1 day before I leave again for the rest of break. So I pretty much have no other time to make videos. That's why there's pretty much been 1 video in the past like 4 or 5 days. So I do apologize about that. Not much I can do about that, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section. I always have a really fun time making these pretty much all Legends Fantasy Draft rebuilds. So if you guys want to see another one of these, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys do, make sure to subscribe. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys all in the next video.